Hey guys, it's Professor here. I'm going to be showing you guys a new synth I've been using today on a remix for Vandalism. I'm going to show you how to use it, how to make it, and implications and everything. Anyways, I place it more of an Avicii style. It sounds great with chords, big sounds. Anyways, here's the sound and then we're going to go over it. Okay, so that's the first implication. I also use it again over here. It has a lot of so as you can see, you can mess around with that sound a little bit. You can even give it a more ambient feel, like you hear that ting in the background? That's that as well. Okay, so now that we've gone over a few sounds you can make with it, let's go over how to make it. Okay, so first you open your Massive, make a new patch. Your first oscillator is going to be a square saw 2. Bend is going to be positive and negative. Keep this at 0. Put your wavetable position up here around 4. Intensity here and amp. You have all 3 oscillators, so here's your second one. You want your additive mix 1, bend positive and negative again, wavetable position all the way up, intensity a little bit lower, and amplitude at about 2. Third one's going to be woody. Don't forget to set that up pitched 17. Amplitude and wave positioning and intensity all the way up. Amplitude at about 10. You don't need modulation disc. Turn the white noise off. We'll get into the feedback in a second. Okay, so next make sure your filter set all the way up here, and you're not going to be using filter 2, so just blow that down, put this all the way up. Get a low pass 4 filter, turn that on, set your cutoff all the way up. This, don't worry about it, put it there. And resonance at about 9. Next, I'm going to talk about these before we get into this and this, why those are set there. Your amplitude, just set that to hopefully the middle. Your master is probably going to be set here anyways. Set your bypass at about here. Don't forget to set that there as well. We're not using any filter on the first one, though you can turn that on if you want to give it a different sound. I'm using the second one though, just that I like the reverb on it. The delay is cool, it gives it more of a magical feel if you decide you want to use it. And then an equalizer, which is going to have your high shelf up here pointing pretty much at the F, your boost at the T, point this at your C frequency, and then low shelf, point that at the little bit lower than the middle. I do recommend here to put on, copy your reverb settings, right there, this here and this here. I would recommend making the delay thing, just because you can turn that on and off and it sounds nice. I just didn't want to use it in this song, so turn that dry wet almost all the way down, damp about 2, and feedback at 3, 4, 16, 6, 16. Okay, so now let's get into all of these. First we're going to go into these. Okay, first make sure your oscillator time's going to be normal rate. All these are set. Copy these. Now let's look at, our envelope 1. It's pretty basic. You set up your attacks, decays, your levels, your loops. Copy all these. Definitely set it to HD, that way you can take a quick look at all of them. Not really doing much with our LFOs. We'll do look at 6 since we have it tied here. We're going to be tying this to the filter, HP LP filter. Your HP is going to be here, your LP is going to be here, and tie 6 to this as well. Grab envelope 3 and pull that right here. Okay, so now that we have that done, go over here to insert 1. That's going to be the clip. I think that's a hard clipper. Dry wet middle and drive a little down. As far as this goes, you're going to want to pull this over to here, you know, your dirt and your sound mix. So you want to pull those macro controls up over to here, and that's going to affect how these work. So you don't ever have to change your cutoff and ruin the sound. You can just turn this up and down, and those are going to affect what these do. Okay, so let's make sure we went over everything. No white noise, your feedback, modulation disc, all these. Make sure to copy these down. Make sure to get your voicing. I forgot to show you guys that. 16, 3, polyphone, pitch cutoff on, all the way to down. Actually, a little bit to the right. This one's all the way down. Your wavetable position and your pan position are off. Put on centered. This is your routing. Your global. Don't worry about those too much. This you might want to look at. Okay, guys. So, anyways, that's gonna get you this sound. Again, I'll show you one more time. That way, you guys can make it yourself and use it in any song you like. Okay guys, so that's the Avicii chord I've been working on for this remix of Vandalism on a Beatport competition. I'm actually going to set the link down in the description box, that way you guys can check it out. If my song gets 100 votes, I'll be releasing the patch, and I'll throw it in the description as well. So if you guys want to take the time to check out that mix, if you guys like it, you guys should definitely throw it a vote. And if I reach 100, I'll be putting out this patch for free, so that way you guys can just download it and you don't have to copy it. I'll be putting it in the description box. Anyways guys, thanks for checking it out. Let me know what you think. Leave any feedback, comments in the description, in the comment bar. Anyways, take it easy guys. Peace.